Happy power moment. It is such a powerful moment between eclipses, full moons, Mercury retrograde, solar emissions, planetary alignments. What else? The past coming up to be cleared. Let's take a breath together before we dive into more. Inhale. Widen your ribs, fill up your entire body with breath and bring in prana life force. Exhale through the nose, let it all out. Squeeze your stomach, squeeze it out. Get rid of the toxins. Widen your ribs and breathe. Wow. A lot going on. How are you feeling? Are you breathing besides the collective breath that we just took together? Are you breathing? Are you in your body? Are you simplifying and drinking clean, mineralized water? I don't mean mineral water. I mean ionic mineralized water. Are you drinking clean water? Are you, as my youngest son just went out for a walk, are you going out for a walk? He's going out to look at the eclipse because it's night right now. Just finished with a BQH client, online client, Beyond Quantum Healing. And it was powerful. And my client is experiencing all of this energy and wasn't quite sure why they were experiencing this. And I've had several clients lately who have booked last minute and they are having a hard time. They're having a struggle. So please breathe, simplify your diet. I cannot say this enough. Myself, the guides, all of your guides, everybody's guides, we all have the same guides. Our guides are our guides. They're divine and they love us. And they're asking us to eat simple, clean, whole, organic, raw food, plants, fruits and vegetables. Yes. Why? Because it holds light codes. That's why. And you're going to feel better and you're going to feel lighter and you're going to become more conscious and you're going to understand why all of this is occurring. So, yes. So if you need a BQH, Beyond Quantum Healing session, it's powerful. And we went into my client's past lives and found a looping timeline where my client is a leader, but failed the people, didn't lead through their heart, and has come into this current life with the ability to lead again, but this time through the heart. That's all I can share about it. It's a very personal, private session. And most of my sessions are private sessions that I can't post publicly, but I can give little tidbits because it helps everybody. So are you experiencing your past coming up and it's a loop? Karma is an emotional pattern that we become attached to, that we don't resolve. It's a fragmentation of an emotional pattern that we repeat, we loop. That's the karmic cycle. And how do you stop that cycle? Through loving yourself completely, through breathing and choosing self-love in every moment in your life. When you choose self-love, you live right here, right now, and you end the karmic pattern. Because living in love is living in non-attachment. Love is allowing everybody to be who they are and accepting them, even if you don't like it. That is coming into unity consciousness, and that's fourth dimensional perception. I just saw a portal, a white portal open up there as I said that. So that being said, if you are called to have a BQH session with me, my website is in the description box below the link to book your session. I'm taking clients still for May. There's still openings in May, and I'm now taking clients for June for online Beyond Quantum Healing and QHHT. Now I'm going to read to you the channeled message from this morning. Always follow the obvious, easy signs, for these are the synchronicities that flow into timelines, the doorways, time jumping. As you prepare for the webinar this month, I was asking them about the webinar. This month's webinar is Quantum Healing Through Time Jumping. As you prepare for the webinar this month, you are shown the process and detail of time jumping. Do not allow ego to interfere with the process of experiencing time jumping, or quantum jumping, as it's called. Do you see how the quantum grid is coming into your field now? We all have the quantum grid coming into our field. What is the quantum grid? Infinite possibilities, living in the now and seeing the synchronicities, the clues. Life is a game. It's like hide and seek. You have to be in the now and be present and breathe. And you have to trust your higher power. You have to trust source. And then the clues, the synchronicities will reveal to you. And that's your next step. It's like a stepping stone. Do you see how the quantum grid is coming into your field now? This is where it's important that you breathe, observe, and feel all experiences, because then you realize and understand your ascension process of raising vibration. Something, what I can't read what that is. Something ascension to the next fourth dimensional reality. Timelines has occurred. Ascension to the next fourth dimensional reality timelines has occurred. Sometimes it's hard to read automatic writing. You desire to experience it more slowly, the ascension process. So you decided to go into it and dissect it. So it already happened. We already ascended. Now we've gone back into it to really get more out of it. That's what they've said. Yes, you did, even though the ego asks, why would you do that? Why would you go back into the ascension process and dissect it? Because you desire to learn to love yourself more in it. No, you do not have recollection of diving deeper into the newer ascension timelines. You wipe or clear your consciousness just enough to do this so that you can learn more through the process. It's how you learn. So to continue with the time jumping process, notice how the path you are on is opening for you just in the now moment and has a clear emphasis, a synchronicity. This is the open door. Somebody comes to you and tells you the very thing that you were asking for. You were asking for guidance and you are shown clearly what it is. Do not allow ego to interfere with worry on how or when this happens. Just go into the doorway with trust through the heart feeling. Does the open door feel good to you? Does the person showing this to you feel good? Does the message feel good? Does the opportunity feel good? Does it feel simple? Does it feel easy? Does it appear obviously? Are you magnetically attracted to this open door, this situation, this person? Does it feel joyous, lighthearted, supportive? If yes, then allow it to come into your experience and observe it align and unfold easily. We use the word unfold because vibration does just this. It folds into itself and unfolds continuously. It's a waving pattern of photonic light energy containing codes, particles, as human scientists state. We intend to be clear here as we feel we are. We are here to support your growth as a species, as a collective, as humans, helping you nurture and foster yourselves in your ascension process. As this helps all of oneness, we are all one. There is no separation. We are you and you are us. All is well. We love you. The guides, ninth dimensional, Pleiadian collective, the Arcturian, the Andromedan, and the Syrian high councils and source energy. And then I wrote some light language up. Fala, hana, hene, ho, no, tonewe, ke, kio. And then it is written in the stars, the codes. Stars are within. Answers are within. And the written, drawn out light language looks like this. Again, these are the codes from within. These were fun for my hand to draw out. They felt really good. They felt really familiar. When I'm automatic writing, it's almost like I go into a daydream state. And there's a flow, there's a feeling of flow, and it's like, oh, and then of course my ego, my left brain comes in and tries to interfere, and then I'll hear, move it out to the side, and then I do. And I continue drawing. All right, let's see what the light language is coming in. Eresiani sahaya hanusia da ada eheana. Ha sahana hasa ahehea hana. Hania hasu shusu sa saheana. Nai hehiana ha tahehea ni yana ha hael nuiana. Ha sahihiana hata he yana ya no yana ha. Take a breath. Take a breath. New codes. New codes to open the heart. New codes to speak of love and joy. This always has to be emphasized and repeated until we shift into the positive, till we shift the vibration fully into the light. This is what we do as light workers, star seeds, way showers. We focus on the positive. There's already enough negative polarity. It has to be balanced, and that's our job, is to bring in light and positivity. And that's always the guide's messages to us. Joy, feel from your heart, speak from love. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you joyously. Thanks for being a part of my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this through Instagram and Facebook, thank you for being a part of that. Thank you for being. And, oh, my webinar. My webinar is May 22nd, which is next Sunday. I'm doing this on Sunday night. It's next Sunday. It's donation-based. Pay. Hey, Moon, did you want to join us? Pay what you can. There are still many people who are messaging me and they're like, I feel badly that I can only pay this much. And I know that this is worth more. It's okay. That's why it's donation-based. Pay what you can. It doesn't matter how small. It doesn't matter how big. Just pay what you can. And you go to my website and you register for the free ticket. And then once I receive the message that you registered, I'll send you an email with the donation link. And then you donate. And I send you the confirmation and the Zoom link. And you show up next Sunday, May 22nd at 12 noon Pacific Daylight Time, Pacific time. And we're going to do focusing on flipping the switch of changing our early years, our early life, and any trauma that we've experienced in our life. You can change that. We're going to time jump. We're going to go back and we're going to change it and flip it and turn it into a positive. And then since the ego has a tendency to get in the way of that, we're going to go under group quantum healing hypnosis. And then we're really going to get in there, but we're going to do the prep for it before we go under group hypnosis. It's all recorded. So if you can't make it live, you can get the recording and it's only through donation. It's all good. So the description box below has the link for my webinar. Come and join us. It's exciting. Quantum healing and time jump, or quantum healing through time jumping. Okay. Thank you so much. And may you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.